It's like Bob Knight is one of the best college basketball coaches, but he throws chairs at people. So it's like, so it's like,
Hey, you learn a thing or two of him, but he will uppercut you.
yeah,
You will end up with a blue. No, I'm just kidding. But
yeah. Is Jordan Seaton? Jordan Seaton is the number one um, OL prospect, right, of 2024, and he committed to Colorado. So, and we saw that what that Dion was calling for dogs being there. He needs people with a dog mentality, go getters, in his program. We saw them starting very good, but then after the first four games, it was just terrible. Everything went downhill from there. And we talked about how people were decommitting as well. A lot of players were decommitting or were saying, yeah, I want to keep my options open. But I do think that there are still people who who believe in Dion, who believe in his mindset and are willing to commit
hey,
to the to commit to go to the Buffalo. So I think he has he's still Dion. Of course, he doesn't have the momentum. He probably doesn't have the same supply of people to choose from. But because he's making it clear who he is, it's just like Coach Bob
Sagan.
Knight.
Oh,
Bob Knight. It's like Bob Knight is one of the best college basketball coaches, but he throws chairs at people. So it's like, so it's like,
you learn a thing or two of him, but he will uppercut you.
yeah,
You will end up with a blue. No, I'm just kidding. But
yeah. So it's like you have the it passed away this year as well. I just saw. So yeah, but
RIP.
he was known for being a coach. Like it's his way, very tough coach. Nowadays, a very cancelable coach. But when you go to his, when you commit to his program, you know what you're getting. And that's it counts for something. And it people who are truly dogs and are really want to fight for their position and really have that mentality, I think will still seriously consider going to the Colorado University Buffalo.
But that's crazy what you said, right? You just said very cancelable in our times, and that's crazy, right? When I've played, and you've played sports as well. Um, I've played at pretty high level, and you have to have some tough love to your players as a coach, because that's how they do that. If you, I'm not gonna use the word I want to say. If you're weak, try to use a synonym, any synonym for that. If you're weak and the coaches pushes you and you start crying, you're not built for it, man. And then they try to cancel the coach because
Yeah,
he's not playing. You're not built for it. If you look at any coach these days, if he stands for something and he makes it clear to the players, and the players don't agree, they
yeah,
try to fire the guy, get the guy fired to get another coach.
yeah,
I mean, if you're a bad coach, okay, there you have to go. But if your way of communicating, the guys are becoming better. Because at the end, right, you're dealing with guys that some of them will play professional sports, and you know what's tougher than college?
life.
Well, life, first of all, that's true. Life, and then comes professional sports. Everyone is dogging you when you're playing bad, and imagine the type of anxiety you have
Yeah,
if you cannot deal with the coach tyrant. You go online and then you see you're professional, and then you're getting slandered by by Twitter. You're
yeah,
trying to delete yourself.
yeah, 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 yeah.
But yeah, man. Hey, at the end, I do think the decommits we that they from Colorado, the guys that decommitted were two quarterbacks and one wide receiver. The quarterbacks, we already know why they probably decommitted. Guess what?
Yeah.
Shadur will probably play another year. They probably have heard that Shadur might not be start will not be eligible for put himself for eligibility for the draft. So I think that's the reason why they decommitted. I don't know why the wide receiver decommitted. It's not clear to me. But word on the streets is both Shador and
Shiloh
Shiloh are gonna stay another year.
and what's the other the receiver's name who also plays safety? Does he play safety or
I know he's a DB.
DB? Yeah,
What's his name again? Trevor Hunter.
yeah. Trevor Hunter is he also staying?
Not sure. Not sure. I haven't looked anything. Let me
Yeah.
see. Trevor.
But they have a good team. They have a good. Well, no, they have a good. They have potential, but
They have to
they
build, man. It
they
takes
need to
time to
build.
build.
Yeah, yeah.
Saban didn't
Create a
start
program.
create a
Yeah,
program in 2 years. You gotta give the guy the time.
yeah,
First year you win four. Second year you win
yeah.
six. Third year you start winning 12,
Yeah.
10. That's how you should
Dion was
progress.
talking about going to the CFP next season. So I don't think I think he's planning on winning more than six. He's talking about going to the college football playoff. So yeah,
Yeah,
he's
you got in order to reach the playoffs, you have to win more than four. That's for sure.
yeah. So, but yeah, we'll see.
Oh, yeah, and even if you win a lot, right? Did you see what they did? They removed Florida of the
I
playoffs.
saw that, but I
Crazy.
mean, there are a lot. And I have to say this as well. I am not really sure how they did. I'm not really sure how it works. It is very weird to me to win and then not be invited to the playoffs. To be like, I mean, they're saying that they lost their quarterback
Yeah,
and
yeah, they did.
another key player, but they still managed to win.
Yeah,
And they have a they are they haven't lost a game, and still they weren't invited. And then Alabama was invited, but Alabama beat the dogs, and so the Georgia dogs and
Bulldogs, yeah.
Bulldogs. And I was like, okay, but it seems weird to me. I'm not really familiar with the format, so but I wouldn't like to.
Oh
I
man,
mean, you're basically playing and still gambling at the end. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Some people are saying
why
that Texas,
win?
some people are saying that Texas shouldn't have made it. But
Hey,
hey,
man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Wishing Dion all the best.
yeah.
Wishing
Well,
Dion all the best.
yeah,
You find a way. You find a way.
and we'll definitely be rooting for him. Yeah, I mean, he's a likable guy. Yeah, yeah. It's a tough season, but that's only gonna make the victory more sweet.
Or the betting odds more better. Okay, let's continue. Hey, if you want to sponsor xGameplan, please let us know in the comments. Any Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do. My lawyer is asking me to keep quiet, so